Alright. Shalom. I want to give infinite honors and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, on down, who I learned this truth from. Shalom Akim. And today's video will be going into the nuclear missiles, you know, and that's gonna destroy America. And I'm gonna start off with this video, and it's called Terminator 2: The Nuclear Apocalypse Scene. Just a quick clip. I'm gonna start it off. Make sure y'all can see. So that's that's what these missiles gonna do, man. Destroy Babylon, the Great, you know, which we know as America, which is spiritually called Egypt too, and Sodom and Gomorrah also. Um, and I'm gonna get into the scriptures. Here you go. Um, um, Zach, Zechariah 14:12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. You know, all these heathen nations and Esau that joined with Esau, spoken of in Psalms 83. Um, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. You know, like we just saw in that scene. You know, and this goes for the 2/3 too. Y'all wicked 2/3, cause y'all of y'all father the devil. You know, and and their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. You know, and get this Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. You know, and um I'm gonna bring this precept out, and then we're gonna get into Robert Op- Oppenheimer. I don't know how to say it, but this Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because that he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. You know, so this talking about Esau, the so-called white man. You know, and he, everything he did to the nations. You know, he rape, rob, and murder from us, is especially the Israelites. You know, and these other nations gonna turn against America and destroy her. You know, and get that. This Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. You know, and the the smith in today's today's terminology would be like the scientists. You know, that create these nuclear missiles. these intercontinental ballistic missiles. You know, and behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. You know, so these nuclear missiles, you know, which is gonna destroy America. You know, also known as Babylon the Great. And I'm gonna get a little account on this guy right here. Robert Oppenheimer was the director of the Manhattan Project at the Los Alamos Laboratory, led scientists for making the first atomic bomb. First words of Oppenheimer during the explosion of the first atomic bomb made the world a greater place because he solved the problem which ended World War II. And this one of his quotes right here: "I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." You know, that's what Robert Oppenheimer said. You know, that's one of his quotes, and that goes back into um Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgressive by wine, and he is a proud man. You know, Esau, the so-called white man, is a proud man. You know, he pushed his philosophy and lies and deceit all over the world. You know, and anybody that come against, you know, his philosophy and stuff, he deemed them terrorists. You know, that's why this damn devil gotta go. And get this one. Psalms 23:4. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, you know, we in the valley of the shadow of death now, you know, which is known as America, you know. And I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, thy they comfort me, you know. But the point is, um through the valley of the shadow of death, you know, we in the valley of the shadow of death. You know, all things that's unseemly and wicked and abominable go down in America, man. You know, you name it, it goes down here. You know, the great whore. Um, that's why we we cry loud and wait. Let me get that scripture real quick. Well, I'm gonna bring this one out real quick. Malachi 3:6. For I am the Lord Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. You know, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you know, who we um who we bid to the marriage. You know, we go on the highways and byways and tell our people to repent and let them know that they the Israelites. You know, the people of the Bible, the Lord's people, and to come back to their true nationality. You know, before it's too late. You know, tell them to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and turn from their wicked ways. You know, before they receive that Deuteronomy 32:22. Um, cry. Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shew my people their transgression, their house of Jacob their sins. You know, that's what we do on the highways and byways, and we you know, we we get them, try to get them to you know, come back to their true nationality and keep the commandments and do the works that they may that we may be delivered out of here. You know, But this truth is only for the hopeful elect, you know. I had another precept in mind, but I'm gonna just go to this one. Deuteronomy 32:22. For a fire is kindled in mine anger, and shall burn into the lowest hell, you know. And America gonna be brought down, you know, by them nuclear missiles. Gonna be destroyed by them nuclear missiles. Gonna be turned into a desolate land, and shall consume the earth with her increase, and set on fire the foundations of the mountains, you know. And mountains like represent like, you know, governments and kingdoms and stuff like that, you know. And I had another precept, but I can't remember. Um, you know, that's why you blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans need to hurry up, you know, and cause the Lord is stretching His arm out to you. Um, I think this is it. Yeah, Proverbs 1:24 on down. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, you know. And you know, when the prophets out there on the highways and byways, you know, that's the Most High stretching out His hand, you know, to y'all. And but ye have set out. Wait, Salakia Akim, I'm gonna have to cut this video short. Barakatah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom Akim.